Hi and welcome to Drummers Review. I'm Nick, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at a 22-inch HHX Tempest ride from Sabian. Launched in summer 2023, this ride comes from Sabian's Vault Drop collection, meaning it's from a very limited edition run of cymbals and only available for a short time while stocks last. It's manufactured from a B20 bronze alloy, is very thin, and is classed as medium in terms of weight. It features quite unique oblong-shaped heavy hammering, all of which Sabian says creates a multifunctional cymbal that works equally well for orchestral and drum kit applications. First impressions of the ride are excellent, with the unique oblong hammering pattern and heavy lathing really drawing your eye as soon as you see it. It feels quite flexible when you pick it up, with plenty of bend in the cymbal, although it does feel slightly heavier than we were first expecting. Price-wise, we've seen it available online for around about the £500 mark, but before we go any further, let's take a closer listen. Played with mallets, you get a warm wash with plenty of sustain and shimmer. The word that immediately springs to mind is dark, with just a hint of trashiness thrown in for good measure. Played on the bow, and you do get a fairly clean tone. However, it is accompanied by lots of the deep dark wash, which at times feels slightly overpowering. Moving up to the bell, and here's where things do really fall down quite a bit, in that there's no real discernible bell tone. Instead, you just get more triggering of the deep dark wash that the cymbal has plenty of. Crashing on the edge, and you get more of that deep dark tone with plenty of projection to make sure it cuts through the mix nicely. Overall, and we have to be honest, this cymbal feels more like a 22-inch crash than it does a ride. Playing on the bow is okay, but the bell is pretty much non-existent, and no matter where you play, you get that deep, dark, loud tone which really overshadows everything else. In terms of application, and we actually feel that the cymbal would probably work better in an orchestral setting rather than as a traditional drum kit cymbal. That said, if used as a large crash, it may well find a home in a more aggressive heavy setting. With a price tag of around about £500, we do feel that this cymbal is pretty competitively priced, especially when you compare it to similar offerings from both Sabian and other mainstream manufacturers. That said, as we wouldn't class this as an everyday kind of cymbal, we feel it would be more of a draw for Sabian lovers and collectors rather than everyday working drummers. But we'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop us a comment below, subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified of our future videos. Head on over to our website DrummersReview.com where you'll find all of the latest news from the drumming world, and we'll see you next time here at Drummers Review.